Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom,
I'm like,
and today we're cracking open a new bottle of BirdDog 10-year bourbon whiskey.
who has heard of this?
That's honestly, I don't even think I've ever seen it. You pulled this rabbit out of the hat on this one, so I don't even know. I can't wait to try it though, because you know what? As cheap as BirdDog has been, it has not been my worst whiskey. You know what I mean?
No.
Like we've enjoyed it.
I'm with you.
Like they're usually hot.
Okay, Eagle Rare.
Well, I already have a Sunday fun day planned for this one,
Well,
so we're going to see how it fights.
10 year.
That's we got the battle of the we got a battle of the 10 years coming up. Trust me on that one; it's already coming. I did not know that, but I had to throw this out just so I could do the battle of the 10 years because this was our fourth one coming in. So to get the preliminaries out, this is $34.99. We got this one. Of course, it's a 10-year bourbon, 90 proof though. That's the thing that might hurt it on that. This is made by Western Spirits in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
So same price, really.
No, it's a good comparison.
That's gonna be a tough one.
So 3 other brands are made at the same place. Calumet Farms, Sam Houston, which we haven't done, or Lexington are all made out of the same place. So back in 2017, I guess Bardstown made it. Right now, it's a crapshoot who's making this stuff, actually. I have no idea.
That cork didn't pop. So you know.
You want me to put it back in and make it pop? No, it doesn't taste good unless it pops for you. Hold on. Okay. Woo! One of the worst cork pops in the world, though. We'll give it that. All right. And no lip on the bottle. So we're going to start off with like a C minus. It's got to make its way up. It was sealed for your protection, as they say.
or is it for our protection?
Yeah, I know. Before we bought it.
The nose is not bad.
No. I don't know who
the
poured
nose
this
right off the bat is
really
not bad.
Really,
Yeah,
you're gonna jump right on the nose. Let me grab my glass and
you
see what I can get.
I got
like more glasses on me than I even know what to do with here.
I'm not disappointed.
I'm not blind. I got 42 pairs of glasses lying around. Okay, but the difference being,
I'm going to listen before I take a sip.
Well, it does have a nose, but it's not like a thick, rich, dark. I mean, yesterday's was just Calumet. I mean, Woodford Reserve, where it was like a thick, deep, dark, rich.
You're not going to be disappointed in the taste.
Not gonna lie, he got an $11 Christmas pack of the BirdDog. I think it was a 4-year or a 7-year. Which one was the picnic? I think it was a 7-year one and it was actually. I crushed that bottle.
We do not. I've not. I don't think I've disliked what they've come up with.
I mean, it's not screaming. It's no like Weller nose or Baker's nose. Or, you know what I mean? It's again,
not
90
a sad
proof.
Nose.
No, you get something coming out of it. Sometimes you get nothing.
It's better than some that we've had.
Let me take a sip.
I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I'm not. I'm not disappointed. All right. I'm done with that.
No, hold on. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think in my head.
It's way disappointing than Eagle Rare.
Then Eagle Rare? Yes, I would say yes. But I would definitely say yes on that one.
I don't think this is going to get smoked.
I think it will. But hold on. You're going to let it open up. The poor guy just barely got out of the bottle. Give me a second. Because normally I got to get a sip before I end up getting a lot of the smells. I'm getting it. Let's just put it this way.
I'm not disappointed.
I'm not saying it's bad in any way. I'm just saying, like right now, I'm getting kind of that traditional bourbon. You're getting kind of that one note brown sugar vanilla. It's not screaming a fruit at me. It's not giving me a ton. For a 10-year bourbon, I'm not getting a bunch of oak on the nose or on the palate.
For a 10-year bourbon, you're getting a nose pretty good. I'm not disappointed. And let's just even back that. I'll even back that up. For like, who knows of this company? everybody wants to go to that company.
The same people make Calumet Farms and Sam Houston.
Yeah, but they don't BirdDog. Everyone, this literally is bottom shelf.
No. And 90% of them is flavor. Most of them are flavor.
99% of them.
No. I'll give
you that. And then your old granddad, all right down there.
All right, but you
I don't know if this is that bad.
I'm not saying that bad, but you're at $34. There's stiff competition at that price.
I hear you. I don't know. The nose doesn't disappoint.
I'm not against these guys by any means. I'm just thinking in my head. We haven't done it in a while. I don't think it's going to hold up against Eagle Rare. I don't think so at
honestly, all. I want to say right now, Eagle Rare is going to have more of a sparkle. This is smoother.
I think it's going to have so much more flavor, though. It'll be interesting to do. Well, I'm definitely going to do it. I'm just thinking back in my head. Again, this is many moons ago we did it.
It is many
But if
moons
I go
ago.
get that very old Barton, I think would beat this. At 86 proof. I think it drank more refined, and I think it drank better.
I don't know. Try it.
Blind Fight Friday. Here we go. We'll just do it real quick. We'll do it real quick. Honestly, I just that's the only thing that in my head. That's the only thing I'm thinking.
I think this is smoother.
I think you're wrong. So we're going to find out right now.
We will.
I mean, I'm still going to throw it in the best of the 10 year. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad, but I think you're talking it up a little better than it is. That's my own. That's my.
When he gets on a mission to prove me wrong, he's on a mission.
I love proving you wrong. Are you kidding me? That's the highlight of my day.
This nose is not bad either.
This is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to go off of memory. We did this quite a few. Okay, drink it. And I want to say this is going to taste more refined. It's going to drink nicer.
Hold on. I'm going to go totally different.
I'm going to go back to this one first. I'm just trying to mix this one up. Again, a 10-year bourbon for $34. I'm not complaining about it. But you're talking it up like it's going to beat Eagle Rare, and I'm telling you, I don't think so at all.
I don't think it's going to get smoked.
I think it will be the bottom of the barrel. I think it will be the last one. But I'll put it up there because I want to see now. Let me cleanse my palate. Bear in mind.
So this
is a $10 bottle.
I understand that.
Just bear that in mind.
But again, that's a rougher, all around the edges rougher. All around the edges rougher. And nose does not stand out. A little fruity. That's a crisper, rougher.
That flavor brings way more viscosity, way more flavor, way more. Again,
so your viscosity sometimes
it's the actual coating.
So this is very smooth to me. So yeah, that's where I say smooth. You say
no. Viscosity. Viscosity is when it hits your tongue and it coats. So it's this one coats more than this one does. This one is almost, I don't want to say water-esque, but it drinks more water-esque. It hits your tongue and it's gone. Your flavor leaves in like seconds. There's no real finish. There's no real hang time other than the spikiness of the actual liquid that goes in. It's not like super smooth. Yes, correct. That's what I'm saying. Where this one coats a little bit longer. Not much longer, but a little bit longer. I mean, you're talking a difference of $20-something too in the bottle. So I'm not hating on this one. I'm not. There is, though, when I leave it on my tongue and I let it sit there, it's changing in the palate a little bit. It seems to get a little softer. It does. So, like, I'm wondering if it's going to get me to that grassy feel that I usually get when, like, but I don't know. It hasn't opened up to that, but it definitely is changing in the palate when I leave it on my tongue, where this one didn't.
I'm not disappointed, really. We'll see, I guess, who wins. This one's fruitier.
Which one is this one? The inside is the very old Barton one. It is. But that it's bringing you a fruit, it's bringing you the oak, it's bringing you the caramel, it's bringing you a complexity where this is solid, but it's more one note to me. It's bringing me just a stereotypical bourbon, vanilla, caramel. That's it. It's not bringing a fruit. It's not bringing a nut. It's just bringing that and a hint of an oak at the end. It's not even really oaky for a 10-year to me. And in this comparison, I really brought what should be an inferior whiskey out because I do want to leave this. Hopefully this opens up into something a lot more. I am going to put this up against some of the other 10 years, but I don't think it has a shot with any of the other ones myself. I think you're going to see the real difference when we actually put them head-to-head like that. Is this a horrible whiskey for $34.99? No. Are you going to get a 10-year whiskey for that? If you're lucky with Eagle Rare. But that's about the only 10-year whiskey you're going to find. Because I think even this one, I think we paid upwards of $64. Yes, we did. And because normally a 10-year whiskey, you're not going to get it for this price. So is this bad? No. Was he talking it up more than I liked? Sure he was. But that's everybody's personal opinion. Because, again, correct. I get what you were saying. I always root for the underdog. I'm with you.
I'm not upset with it.
But I also will play devil's advocate when you jump on one. I try to because I want the people that are watching, realistically, I'm trying to think.
You like him? You like me?
Again, it's 100%. I'm thinking back to, okay, go with the smoke wagon that we did right around the same price. I think that one smoked this one.
Smoke wagon?
Yeah, this one.
No,
right there. The Halloween one. I think that was way better for the same price. This is where I always fall back to.
I thought you went smoke wagon.
Would I get Evan Williams bottled in bond and get 2 bottles for the same price and get 2 of them at 100 proof? 100 proof. I would do it.
Not the same flavor.
You're right, because that one brings you nuts and caramel, and it's better.
No.
That's why everyone's got their own opinion. You can leave a comment down below if you have tried this.
I'm not going to say that that's not the best, probably one of the best bargain bourbons to go to.
Okay, I can settle it right now. At $34.99, are you going to buy Old Forester 100 or are you going to buy BirdDog 10-year? Don't even think about it. This is not even a question. You can't even say this would compete with Old Forester 100.
I'm not saying it's out to lunch.
That's not the question. The question
I don't think it's out to lunch.
I don't think it's bad. You're missing the point.
No, you're missing the point. I'm saying it's not out to lunch. So for that, I don't know if it's not a bad buy.
I applaud its diplomacy. I do. I applaud that you'll stick to your guns.
I don't think it's not
okay.
A suck flavor.
It's not. But we will see.
It's not a suck nose.
We will see, and I will eat my words, and I will personally apologize to the people that made BirdDog if this does not come in 4th place when we put it in the Battle of the 10 Years. I will personally apologize.
Right. So then,
remind me of that because there's no way I'm going to remember that.
He's not going to do it anyway.
I would say. No, I 100% would. No, I would. You know what? Hopefully this opens up to more than what it is. This is good. This is good. If you want a 10-year bottle, listen on the show. But it's not $34 good if you're going to compare it to other ones we've had. Eagle Rare is going to smash this. Not only is it going to beat it down, it's going to whip his thing out and piss right on his forehead. That's how bad it's going to beat it. So that's my personal prediction of that. I think that one is a most underrated $30 pour out there.
It is.
I really do. If you don't remember, we did the 3 store picks. That was a banging day.
I've already said that is probably, if you can find it for $35
MSRP, that is one of the best bottles out there.
It is. So I might be stretching that this is
I'm just saying, that's all I'm trying to say.
It's
my only point. You brought up Eagle Rare. That's what made me anchor in.
Well, it's not gonna lose. It's not gonna lose like by a bazillion.
I think it will. But I'll be surprised unless you're playing Captain Diplomat that day. I think we're gonna do like we've done in the past, where we're like, I don't know what this one is, but it's way back here compared to the other ones up there. That's what I honestly think is going to happen.
It could be.
One of the worst reviews we've ever given a bottle, only because he's trying to anchor in. He is. I got to give him credit, but I'm normally Captain Pessimistic. Whatever word am I looking for?
Pessimistic.
Pessimistic. I couldn't say it. I look at the bad first all the time, but you're like you fight the underdog side.
I don't really.
This is not bad.
Bad.
It's not bad. It's just not.
I wouldn't sell it down the river. I didn't. So
I'm not going to pour it down the drain. But this ain't. You're never going to drink this when you come over. You're going to grab a good one.
Okay.
That's the truth. That's the truth. Unless you're doing it out of spite. So there you go. Leave a comment down below if you've A, ever seen this, B, ever tried it, and actually, who you actually agree with, because it'll be fun for him to go back, and I will tag him in every single one that replies that agrees with me, and I will delete you from the server if you don't agree. No, I won't. But no, honestly, no, I won't do that. I won't. But I will definitely forward them off to you so you make sure you see them if someone agrees. But I mean, this is not bad. It's just $34.99. I've said this about a ton of bottles we've done. There's other stuff I would get at that price over this. So that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.
I saved the very old Bible. I didn't realize I did that.